This man had it all: riches, power, the king's personal trust. And then, one single night, he threw a party and lost everything. This is Law 1 from Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power, and Greene didn't put it first by accident. This is the law that destroys more careers than any other, because it doesn't trip up lazy people. It trips up the talented ones. Here's something nobody tells you. No matter how confident your boss looks, most people in power are quietly terrified of losing it. They worked hard to get to the top. Now every day they're watching their back. And when someone below them shines too bright, that fear kicks in. And scared, powerful people are dangerous. So, meet Nicolas Fouquet, finance minister of France in the 1600s. Brilliant guy, charming, well-connected. He basically ran the country's money, and he was very, very good at it. He was the second most powerful man in France, second only to the king himself. What Fouquet controlled built the picture of his power. And I mean that literally. Fouquet controlled the royal treasury. He funded the king's wars, paid the army, kept the whole machine running. He also quietly kept some of that money for himself. And with it, he built something extraordinary. A chateau called Vaux-le-Vicomte, the most magnificent private palace in all of France. Now in 1661, the King of France was a young man named Louis XIV, 22 years old. He'd just taken full control of the country after years of being overshadowed by his advisors. He was hungry, he was proud, and Fouquet, wanting to celebrate this new era, invited the king to a party, the party of the century. And what a party it was! 6,000 guests, fireworks, a play written by Molière, personally, the finest food, the rarest wines, and at the center of it all, Fouquet's chateau, bigger than Versailles, more elegant, more expensive, more everything. And as King Louis walked through those gates, he looked around and felt something he wasn't used to feeling. Louis didn't say anything that night. He smiled. He enjoyed the food. He watched the fireworks. But inside, something had shifted. Greene explains it perfectly. The king wasn't just jealous. He was now suspicious. If Fouquet could afford all of this, where was the money coming from? It had to be coming from the royal treasury, from him. Fouquet had just accidentally revealed how much he'd taken. And waiting in the shadows was a man named Colbert, Jean-Baptiste Colbert. He'd wanted Fouquet's job for years and had been quietly feeding the king's suspicions for months. When he saw the king's face at that party,